need to talk.
She's not here. What are you doing here?
Okay, all right.
Wait. Why do you want to talk to Brenda?
Personal.
You gonna tell her to not marry me?
Yeah.
So Sonny and Brenda have no suspicion about our connection.
Trust me, they would be floored to discover we're married.
And Alexander?
I've never mentioned our son to Brenda. She brings him up occasionally, how violent he was. But she has never shown any remorse about his death. It takes a lot of effort to hide my true feelings.
Well, soon you won't have to. So, are you helping with the wedding preparations today?
I thought I would stop by and offer to help. And you?
Paying a visit to that den of incompetence.
Theo, there is nothing wrong with you.
As you know, I have a delicate constitution, which happily gives me an excuse to meet with the matron of honor and get some more details about the wedding.
And I take it Robin falls for your lonely curmudgeon routine?
Hi.
Hello. I brought in Miss Stanwyck to question her about your reaction to the Banovic
I
shooting.
know exactly what you're doing. I just meant that, well, you two both know that nothing puts a knot in my stomach like this lawsuit. There's just so much stress involved. And I'm just wondering if maybe we could put off talking about the case until after my wedding day.
Oh, Brenda, I am so sorry I added to that stress.
I was merely attempting to give due diligence to your case.
Actually, I was glad when Mr. Hoffman called me down here to talk because, well, it gives me an opportunity to help in some way.
Your friend has been most cooperative.
Oh, thank you.
I realize I'm usually the bearer of bad news, and so it gives me great pleasure to tell you I petitioned the court for a continuation, and it was granted, which means the trial will be postponed for 2 months, and you will be free to enjoy the happiest day of your life.
You're kidding. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I wish that I could have convinced the plaintiffs to drop the case.
Well, now you'll have more time to try, right? Oh my gosh, this is so great. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough.
You are most welcome.
Do you remember that first breakdown I nursed you through?
Marrying Brenda's not going to make me have a breakdown, Carly.
I remember it was so hot in that old penthouse, and you had the drapes closed, and I just wanted to open them to give you some air, but you were so flipped out, I was afraid you'd jump. So I sat there with you, and I talked to you, and I listened to you, and you talked about death and guilt. And then you broke a bottle and you cut your hand. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember. But that was a long time ago.
What do you think would have happened if Brenda walked in and found you like that? What if something like that happens tomorrow?
I'm diagnosed, I'm taking medication, I'm doing... Where are you going with this?
I'm asking you about Brenda, I'm not asking you about yourself. How do you think she'd handle all this?
She could handle it. Or you think I would marry somebody that wouldn't be there for me?
You fell in love with Brenda when? 20 years ago? Yeah. Since then, you have been married and divorced. You've fathered children.
Right.
You've been diagnosed with bipolar disorder. Mm-hmm. You have loved and you have lost. Brenda has nothing. She's so frozen in time. Sonny, she's never had children. She's never been married. She doesn't even have a real home. All she has is this charity, which only involves her getting her picture taken.
All you're doing right now is convincing me that you're so jealous of Brenda you can't
No,
even see
I'm not.
straight.
I'm not jealous of Brenda, okay? I'm not. But she can't love you. She can't really love you. Brenda can't love anyone but herself.
Okay, you could hate Brenda all you want. I can't stop you from doing that. But you really need to be able to respect her.
I will never respect her. I love you, and I've been through hell with you. I'm not gonna watch Brenda wreck you. Not gonna let you marry her.
What does that mean? Are you... Do not try to stop the wedding!
I promise you, your wedding to Brenda will not happen.
Brenda shot Banovic in November, and the victims' families, they didn't do anything for weeks. Jerry shows up, a lawsuit's filed, Theo comes in to handle everything.
This just all ties up a little too perfectly.
Right, so if Theo's working for the Balkan, he's feeding him everything that Brenda has said about Alexander's death.
Yeah. Hey! Hi!
Am I interrupting?
No. Okay. What? You're here for the rose petals? Yes,
Brenda.
it's your job and
Yes.
Molly's job, and I think you're gonna do great. Thank you for helping.
Guess what?
Oh, gosh.
Oh my gosh, it's so great! Court case has been delayed. We don't have to deal with it for at least a few months. It's not all, and it's all because of Theo.
Hey, you busy?
Now that you're here, I'm not.
I was just on my way to help Brenda with some wedding prep.
Oh.
And I haven't really had the chance to tell you how happy I am for the two of you.
Thank you.
Okay, you seem really calm. Aren't grooms supposed to be nervous?
Well, you know, I am marrying the woman of my dreams that I love and I adore.
Yes, but aren't you excited about the big day?
You want to know the truth? I can't wait till this is over.
Yes, I noticed you've been conspicuously absent for all the planning, the flowers, the menu.
I just don't want to sit there and watch Spinelli and the wedding planner, you know, fight over flowers.
Well, you're more than welcome to join us. I believe we'll be placing tiny ribbons around every little petal
I just
sack.
remembered I got someplace I gotta go.
Such a guy. No, it's fine. It's fine because Christina and Molly will be there to help. It's a girl bonding thing.
Seriously, thank you for being such a good friend of me and Brenda. You know, none of this would have happened if it wasn't for you.
I don't know about that.
Well, you got me and Brenda back together, you know, and everybody warned us to stay away, and you believed in us.
Well, I tried to convince you both you were really stubborn.
Well, you know, you got us to admit that we love each other, and like I said, it happened because of you.
Thanks. I really like hearing that. I wanted you and Brenda to be together for a long time, and I know you're gonna be really happy. Oh, come on, Patrick, he's not that bad. Anyway, I'm glad you bit your tongue. Thank you for doing that for me. Okay, I'll call you later.
So how are you and Patrick?
We're amicable.
That's it? Nothing more?
I'm not closing any doors, but I have to say, it's really nice because he's on his best behavior. He would rather poke needles in his eyes than help Theo Hoffman, but he did it. He did it for me.
So you could help Brenda?
Mm-hmm. He is officially my last patient before you and Brenda become Mr. and Mrs. Corinthos.
You know, I just wish Stone could be there. I mean, he always felt, and you know, that we would end up together.
I know, and even at the end, he was so sure that all the people he loved would find happiness. And he was right, because I have a little girl that I adore, and, you know, even if I don't get back together with Patrick, I don't regret loving him. And now there's you and Brenda. I mean, after all this time.
And all the ups and downs in between.
Right, so maybe everything had to happen this way for us to appreciate the people that we love.
So we'll use these ribbons to tie a bow around the bag. And then all you have to... Am I babbling?
No.
It's just weird because I've seen you in so many magazines and I'm just not used to seeing you in real life. Shut up, Chrissy.
Oh my gosh. I'm kind of nervous too.
You?
Yes.
Why?
Well, just because I'm marrying your dad and I don't really know you guys. And, I want you to like me.
Don't worry, we already do.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so nice.
Did you think we'd treat you like some awful stepmother?
Well, no, but I don't know, seeing your father with someone new, I mean, that can be hard.
But you're not new. And Dad told me you were the love of his life. He's really excited and happy about marrying you. And he thinks you're great. And so do we.
How much do I owe you?
It's open! Hey!
So I brought cupcakes and they're delicious.
How would you know?
Well, no worries. There's still 11 left. I also made a list for all the wedding preparations.
Not to worry. Brenda has this amazing wedding planner.
Oh, except for I hate her.
What?
But it's not good to hate people, so she's actually really good at what she does, but you guys are just a lot more fun.
Hey, that's number 1 on my list. Weddings are happy occasions. Don't get stressed. Remember to have fun.
Aw, that's such good advice. It's so cute.
It's open!
Oh.
Last person you expected to see.
Sorry, guys. Just 1 second. Come in. This is Molly and Chrissy. This is Suzanne.
Hi.
Hi.
I don't want to intrude on your family time. I just wanted to stop by and apologize again for the trouble I caused. I wish you all the joy in the world on your wedding tomorrow. And I hope the day just brings you everything you deserve.
You wanted to see us, boss?
Yeah, come on in.
Close the door.
Want a drink?
Sure. You want a
Thanks.
drink?
Yeah, definitely.
Wait, sit down, I'll get it. Scotch?
That'd be great.
Hey, what are you doing, idiot? You don't sit down when Mr. C
Just told us
stays.
to sit down.
Would you use your head? Something on your mind, boss?
Yeah. You guys do such a terrific job, and you can't really put a price on loyalty that, I'm thinking of giving you a raise.
That's real generous of you, boss. Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. C. It's been a real pleasure working for you and your family all these
That's what I like about you, because you care about people.
Yeah.
Like you care about your brother, you care about me, you care about Carly. I mean, you're always there for Carly, right? You don't want her to get in any trouble. That's why Carly has such a soft spot for you.
Well, Mrs. J, she does what she wants. She's got a mind of her own. But, it's different with Jason. She actually
I'm not
listens.
talking to Jason. I'm talking to you.
Talking to me.
Talking to you.
Us.
Us.
No.
That's why I'm counting on you to save Carly from herself.
Hi.
Hey, I'm so glad you could get out of work.
Kidding me? I wouldn't miss this for the world. I am yours all the way until the wedding.
Well, join us. We could use some help.
Oh, thank you. What am I making?
Balls of rose petals, and then we're tying them with these ribbons. Okay. So then everyone can open them up and toss them at the bride and groom.
Oh, it's so pretty.
And I brought cupcakes too, but we probably shouldn't get them on our fingers until we're done.
So please tell me Carol Chang isn't going to be joining us?
Yes, she is, and that will be fine because she is a good wedding planner and she needs to give me the update on the Archer Pavilion.
Yeah, thanks to Spinelli, the pavilion is all dried out.
Oh, guess what? I'm organized. That never happens, she knows. Look at this. She made me a list. Wedding preparations.
Oh, good. So what are we missing, Molly?
Well, we are up to number 7. Is your new dress ready?
Yes, it is, and it's awesome.
Okay. Number 8. Oh, don't forget to bring Uncle Sonny's ring.
Trust me, I won't forget that.
I love the ones he gave you.
You do? Me too. They're perfect.
Aw.
So each one has a meaning.
Oh, tell.
Do you want okay. So the rose gold one is, well, it represents our past. And the gold one is our present and how lucky we are to have found each other again. And then he's going to put the third one on my finger on our wedding day. And that represents our future.
Oh, this is all so romantic. Like Elizabeth Bennet and Mr. Darcy in Pride and Prejudice.
Oh, that's definitely Carol.
I'll get it.
That would be great.
Yeah. Better her than me.
Carly, we weren't expecting you.
You're clear about your objective at the Archer Pavilion tomorrow.
I'll need to get into the bride's room.
My inside source assures me that the door will be unlocked and the guards will be diverted. You are to grab Brenda before the wedding commences, render her unconscious, and take her from the site. Undetected, of course.
I've got it covered. Anything else?
Your duties will be over once Brenda is delivered to the site. And Brenda Barrett will answer to me for the death of my son.
Carly doesn't want me to marry Brenda for whatever reason. She thinks I'm going to be miserable. You know, that's the way she justifies it.
Wait, you think Mrs. J's actually going to try to wreck the wedding?
Absolutely, Max.
Maybe you could talk to her, try and tell her it's not a great idea to do that.
You don't think the boss has already thought about that?
Carly, if she's at the wedding, she's going to pull a stunt. It's going to end up in a big fight, and it's going to hurt the kids, and it's going to hurt Carly.
And Mrs. J is very sensitive.
Yeah, she's very sensitive. So, for Carly's sake, she should not be at the wedding.
But won't that hurt her feelings if you tell her not to come?
Are you listening to anything we're talking about in this room?
Could you two shut up for 1 second?
Yeah, we're shut up.
You're going to guard Carly. You're going to make her feel comfortable, and you're not going to let her out of your sight until Brenda and I are married.
Sonny told me it was your good friend Suzanne who cut up your dress and turned the sprinklers on at the pavilion.
Yes. And I'm really sorry.
I need to speak to you in private.
Okay.
No, not. Molly, you can handle this.
Go away.
I need to talk to Brenda.
No, Brenda doesn't want to listen to you, okay? The wedding is happening. Have enough self-respect to just leave everyone alone.